It's Arthi. I hope you guys are fabulous today. That's what I say in every video, right? But I really mean it. So I hope you are fabulous because I'm fabulous here. It's kind of been like cold lately the last few days, and it's been kind of cloudy here, and I'm just trying to get the lighting right to make this video because this video is going to be about the Vera Bradley bag that I had mentioned in a video. I think it was about 3 weeks ago, and I had said how the bag was falling apart and I wanted to do some kind of review or some kind of comparison review. But I haven't gotten to the comparison video yet, so I thought, well, let me just get things started and I'll just show you the Bradley bag itself today and just talk about it and go over some of the features of it because I've had it for almost a year now and I'm happy with it. Well, I'm happy with the way it looks. It's a pretty bag, but I just, I'm a little disappointed with no, actually two things that are going on with it, and I'll tell you that as the video goes on. But first, let me show you the bag before I go any further. So this is the one that I have, and this is from the Glenna collection. And I did not buy this off of the Vera Bradley website. I actually got this off of Amazon. And I'll put a link for this if you're interested in purchasing it. I'll put a link to the Vera Bradley website itself because I think that's probably the best place to go and buy it if you really want it. And so this bag is, it's very nice. It's, the pattern is really beautiful and it has like a nice fabric to it, which is one of the things that Vera Bradley is known for. A lot of her bags and backpacks and things have this fabric. There are some items on her website that have leather and such. I think it's probably leather. I'm not 100% sure on that because I never really bought anything else. This is my first purchase. And so with this bag, it's probably like a decent size, like for every day, I would say. And it's about 12 inches, I think, going down this way. And the straps, don't mind my thumb, I have a boo-boo, that's why you keep seeing this band-aid. And the straps are about, I think, 11.5 inches approximately. So it's a good size. When you wear it, I'm not a good size, a good length. When you put the bag on your shoulder, it kind of sits right between your bust and your hip, so it's not too low, it's not too high, so it's easy to reach in and to get things if you need them. Right now, the first thing is that the pockets in the front. There is a pocket here. This is actually very deep, and there's another one in the back, and it's identical on both sides. And the straps are on with a hook here at the bottom. So it just, it's nice to have there. I think the hooks really look cute. It adds a nice touch to it. And so if you want to use the front pocket or the back pocket for anything, I think that it's very useful. I find it to be very useful because I can put my phone on either side. Well, I put my phone mostly in the front. If you need to stick any papers into the front well, not the front, well, front or back, whichever one you choose. If you want to stick papers or any kind of notes or anything, or even like a small notebook, it'll go in the front or the back really well. So that's one great feature. Now let me show you the inside of the bag. Let me try to turn it so you can kind of, well, if I can lift it up the right way. Right, this is how the inside looks. Now the inside is not, like, as you can see, there's no dividing compartment or anything in there, it's just one big open space inside. That's from one angle. This is from another angle. Now there is a pocket in here with, well, which is meant to be the back side. Hopefully you can see that, with the zipper here. So that's the back part, and that is, just for whatever you want to put in there. And then the front also has 3 pockets, one larger one in the middle. Here, let me stick, oh, what am I showing you? Oh yeah, okay. No, I see, okay. Like that. I don't know if you can see. It's kind of tough, I know. So there's a larger pocket and there's 2 smaller ones on the sides. And that is good too for anything. Like, you can't really stick pens or anything in there, but you could definitely put papers. You could put your phone in there, lipsticks, any like basic cosmetic things you have, like, little blush or eyeshadow kits and things that can just get thrown in there. So with the open design on the inside, I find it to be really good because even though this bag is not too big, how sometimes when you have a bag that's really big and if it's all open on the inside of it, things get mixed up and you have a hard time finding stuff, even though you may not have that much. But with this, because the bag is not too large and it's a decent size, the fact that it's open is okay, because when I throw things in there, I can find them easily, because the bag is not too deep, and it's, it's a good, like, kind of like a good size, like, just like all the way around. And what I usually put in here is I'll put my wallet, I put a little notebook in there, just a couple of pencils, 2 pens, and sometimes I'll throw my phone in there also. And then the other thing too is that I have a young daughter, and I always go out with her, and when I go anywhere with her, I always have to take a water bottle for her and take like lip balm or something, because she's a girly girl. She always wants a little something. And it's actually good for carrying my stuff and her stuff also. So it's great. It's compatible for that. You can throw, quite a few things in here. The only thing about this bag that I would say is that because it's not very deep, if you need to take it like as a travel bag, or say you're going to school one day and you need to carry a lot of things with you, it's not going to accommodate that much. It's more like for an everyday work bag, or just to maybe go down to the store or go to the mall or something and just come back to the house. It's kind of like for that, just for like small daily trips, just to carry the basic essentials that you need. I mean, if you're a college student or something, or even if you're like just, say going to a work meeting and you need a notebook and all that stuff, it's not going to really accommodate that. I mean, you probably could stuff it in there if you really had to, but I wouldn't recommend it, because I don't think it's made to hold that much. And then the other thing too is that it has a zipper, and the zipper is pretty good. I mean, it will sometimes not close if you put too many items in it, or at least I think it's, not easy to close. I have a hard time getting it to go all the way, but then I don't always use the zipper. So that's the other feature about it that I really like. Now, the next thing is the peeling. Now, where was it? I think I was showing that in the last video. Okay, here, now I'm going to show you right, oops, okay, see right there where it's like peeling on the strap, and it's actually, the fabric is actually still coming off a little bit. I mean, I don't want to touch it, or I stopped touching it because I just knew it would get worse. And I'm not sure why this happened, and I'm actually a little disappointed with this. And I've known other people that have had Vera Bradley bags and they've never had any issues. And I don't know, maybe with me it's just because of heavy usage, or I don't know, maybe just the way I carry it or something. But it's only on the one strap, because the other strap is actually okay. It looks fine, so I don't know, not really sure what happened with that. It's kind of a bummer, like I said, the first time around. That's one. And then number two, the next thing is that I noticed that when you start to use this bag and you have it, you're wearing it for a while, like when you put it on your shoulder like this, it tends to kind of squeak a lot. And I don't know where the squeaking sound exactly is coming from, because I started to notice it after I'd had it for about maybe 4 or 5 months. Every time I would go to a store and I would like adjust it like this a little bit, or even if I would just be standing, there would be like this continuous squeaking sound. And I don't think anybody else really took notice of it, but after a while it kind of started to bother me, and I felt like I had to keep, adjusting it on my shoulder, but didn't do anything. The squeaking kept coming anyway. I don't know what part of the bag is producing that squeaking sound. I can't, I don't know. Just can't get to the bottom of it. But, I mean, that's the only thing, is that, if you can tolerate the squeak, I guess it'll be okay. But then again, I don't know if every Vera Bradley bag squeaks like this. Maybe I just got one that's just a little defective or something. I'm not really sure. And so I think that's, I mean, all in all, it's a really good bag to have. So for everyday use, I think it will stand up to, whatever you put it through. And this is just the basic, the black pattern that she has. They do have other patterns, and they have always like tons of colors to choose from. I know they're always updating their line, and I actually think after I'm finished with this one, I'm going to go with a different design, because I'm planning on getting another bag from her website also. And let me see what else. Hopefully I didn't miss anything, that I went over everything with you guys. Yeah, I think that's about it. I mean, so all in all, out of a 10, I would give the bag probably a 9. It's worked pretty well for me so far. So hopefully this review helped you, and you guys will go out and, you know, get your first Vera Bradley bag and give it a test run. Let me know what you think. And if you own one, please give me your comments and tell me how, you know, your bag is, how much you like it, or what you don't like about it, or just, you know, if you want to talk about the pros and cons about it. I'd love to hear from you. So, all right, so I think that's probably about it for this video. And yeah, that's it. I think it's time to sign off. And thank you for watching. Come and follow me on my Instagram. I'm actually also in the process of setting up a blog, so if you don't catch me here, you can always catch me somewhere else or in one of those other two places. So I'll see you guys soon, and that's it. All right, thanks. Bye, guys. Love you.